Firefighters are battling a huge blaze in Singapore's Jurong estate. CNA understands that at least one man was injured. We are still waiting for official confirmation.
Footage sent in by viewers shows a large blaze engulfing a building at 43 Jalan Buroh. The building appears to store gas canisters. Now, witnesses told CNA that the fire was accompanied by plumes of thick black smoke and what they described as loud explosions.
Our reporter Cheryl Lin is at the scene. She joins us now for an update. Cheryl, tell us what the situation is like now.
Well, right now I'm about 300 meters away from the site of the fire, and this is as close as we can get because police have cordoned off the area and the road that leads to the site of the fire. But from what I can see here, the fire seems to have been, it's not as large as it was before for sure. It's a far cry from the images circulating on social media that show large billowing clouds of smoke, thick black smoke. We don't see that anymore, but what we do see are still some smaller white plumes of smoke that suggest that the fire may not be entirely under control just yet. There are also dozens of vehicles here from the police as well as the SCDF on standby. Earlier on, I saw at least 2 water jets being deployed trying to contain the fire. Earlier on, we kind of lost sight of that momentarily, but minutes ago we just saw that, but that lines up with what the SCDF is saying, that they're trying to target the fire from all sides, including the back, which is where we saw the cannons coming from. Well, eyewitnesses I spoke to earlier confirmed, well, they corroborated as well that they heard the explosions, and some of them said that when they were standing here at this exact spot where I'm standing, the fire was so large that they could feel the heat on their skin, and the smell of smoke was thick in the air. Well, right now we don't smell the smoke anymore, but from like what I said, there are still signs that the fire may not be contained just yet.
All right, many thanks for that. Cheryl Lin's reporting to us from the Jurong estate in Singapore.